easily the most massive release in theaters, online. It had its own viral videos. It caused the actress to get 10 million more followers on her Instagram, doubling the amount she had. If she wasn't already big enough. We're here talking about Wednesday on a Monday. Wednesday is the newest series that does actually come from Tim Burton. I heard that he actually directed a couple of episodes. So since he
First
directed
four,
a couple,
I heard.
make it the whole thing then. I think that's how it works for Tim Burton when he directs something. But this is the series that I have only, like Wednesday, I've gone to the hump point. I'm only halfway through, but I've had several people around me who have finished it who have said that the second half is better than the first. See, it says right there, from the imagination of Tim Burton, not the first 4 episodes of Tim Burton. You get a series in where Wednesday is soloing it from her family. They do make appearances there. The Addams are there, but it's pretty much her going to the school that her mom went to. Her roommate is now kind of running the school, and she realizes, is this where I want to be? After the first couple of hijinks that happened, being the, how would you describe Wednesday Addams? Being the voice of the generation that she is able to find the mysteries and conundrums that are happening in the school as she investigates it and does viral dances. And it is everything that the internet has loved for the past 2 weeks. And we think it's cute.
I think you maybe think it's a little cuter than I do, but
I also really like Jenna.
Yeah, well, don't put me in a different camp. I'm also
You like
very
Jenna
much
too?
pro
Yeah.
Team Jenna, but like, I don't know. I maybe that's also part of my issue with it is that I like Jenna so much, and I do have some warm feelings about Tim Burton for better or worse, especially in the past, I don't know, decade and a half. Even going past the top line, I like Ricky Lindhorn. I really like Catherine Zeta-Jones. I like Luis Guzman. I want all these people to spend their time on a show that's good. I don't think this is a show that's very good. I think this is a show that is really going after that kind of like Riverdale CW tone that is very popular on Netflix, and it just doesn't necessarily feel... It feels inauthentically dark rather than genuinely dark, and maybe the Addams Family has always been a little inauthentically dark because it's kind of like a joke about these gothic characters, but so much of the dialogue here seems designed, and excuse me for the outdated reference, but to be posted on like a Tumblr blog in the early 2000s.
It is Tumblr-ish, yeah.
And like,
have we cycled?
Right, maybe that's now the cool thing again. I don't know. I am not a child anymore, but I don't. And I think it's going to be a really fun show for a specific demographic. I'm not in that demographic, and I think I can see this being a huge hit and a huge hit for her. You just mentioned how it's already really grown her profile. I'm sure it's going to be a huge thing for her career and her like name recognition, the amount of people who are supporting her. At the same time, I just sort of feel like they had so many elements going for them here that even visually to not really get like that much of a Tim Burton-y style, to maybe a little bit in the production design, and beyond that, not really. I don't know. It's a disappointment to me for sure.
Well, it's helping her. Like, I think it's cute. Like I said, I still need to finish the second half. I've heard good things about it, and I really hope that Tim Burton does really well with it. He did all the episodes. He does the stunt double, as you can see, completely from Tim Burton. Wednesday, a Tim Burton, Netflix, whatever series.
Yeah, I will say that like Jenna just remains very electric, and as much as I don't like the show, the more that it just asks her to do things, I'll keep watching.
I love the fact that she went from being the stuck in the middle to then being the face of Scream. And then she just continues to find something new to reinvent her, right? So she was the babysitter girl. And then she was you. To now just be Wednesday, right? I only worry that she gets the role that's so big, it gets a little too stuck. I don't want her getting Jim Halperted, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
But the best thing she can do is continue to be iconic.
And the thing is that I think she has enough range that she will be able to avoid being pigeonholed. Luckily, she's not only got Wednesday going for her, she's in Scream and seems to be the new Neve Campbell of that franchise. Mm-hmm. So she's keeping busy.
And The Fallout is on HBO, guys.
You didn't like the joke that was going around that she went from stuck in the middle to being stuck in the middle of the week?
It's fine. Wednesday, out on Netflix. People love it.